the top fans leaderboard now. How fun! Yeah, how exciting! Now I can actually see it. I love it. Y'all have to fight over it now. I demand you fight over it. Little Moo, what's up, buddy? Who's a good boy? Little Moo's been a calm, happy boy lately. And Slurpee, I was just petting Slurpee. She's being nice too. Hey, you gonna move them so I can get in? I'll be right back. He'll be back. And Mary, where's Mary? Mary is all the way up there, right there. Hi, hello. There's Mary. There's little Moo, and there's Slurpee. And where's Java? Oh, Java's at the hay ring. Java just eats now. Hi. Hello, hello. I demand you guys fight over the top spot. I demand you fight over first place. That's what I was doing, except for some reason I couldn't get past 75 XPs. Yeah, it's little Moo. He's a good boy. Look at him. He's gonna eat some grass. Love little Moo. Little Moo's a fun guy to have around. Java is at the hay ring, so I don't know if you can see him, but he's right in there. I'll show you guys. We'll go over to him then. He's been very busy. He's hungry all the time now, so he's growing. He's a growing boy. Hi, you gonna move them for me so I can get in?
Yes.
Yay. Let's go. It's time to milk the cow. Watch it. She doesn't like that. Okay. We'll go around Slurpee. Round Slurpee. Welcoming, guys. How's everybody? How was everybody's week? All right, you guys want to see Java, right? Everyone wants to see the baby. Everyone likes the baby. No, Chase, no. Thank you. There he is. There's the baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, thank you. I love you too. You gonna give me a kiss? He's starting to get little horn buttons. We're gonna have to take care of those. He's starting to get horn buttons. Hello. Let's see if I can translate. Translate's supposed to be a thing soon. Nope, I can't. Someone will have to translate that for me. They're supposed to be adding translate soon, guys. So I will be able to answer non-English messages, but they're also doing auto-dubbed and captioned live streams in other languages. Fun. So you'll be able to have your live streams auto-dubbed in whatever language the viewer has their YouTube set to. Fun. What's up, everybody? We're gonna milk marigolds. Make sure you guys stick around. Give the stream a thumbs up. Good to have everybody here. Hi, hi, hi. He said hello, everyone. Hello to you too. Hi. Hi. That guy. Hello. Thank you for translating that. You ready?
Yeah, no, not her in yet.
Don't let her in yet. Can you let me in? Hi. Yeah. Hi, Sophie. Thank you for subscribing. Let me Slurpee, Marigold. You're acting like Slurpee. There she is. All right, so we're gonna milk her in just a few minutes. That's Marigold, our 6-year-old brown Swiss Jersey. Yes, be sure to like the live, guys, and subscribe if you're new. Good to have everybody in here. Hello. Hello, hello. No, we do not have ponies. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, Freedom. Welcome. Mary will say hi to you guys. She might. She's a little upset with me right now. She wants to come in. She's like, just open the gate. I want to eat. We have our food back here, so she's like, she's waiting. She's waiting patiently. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. You're being nice. You are. Up, here comes the baby. He's waiting for his milk. Hi, Lilith. No, I'm shocked. We have 45 people on. I've been on for literally 4 minutes. No regulars yet. And yeah, that's just how it is right now. We're waiting on Joshua's getting the halter, and then we'll let Marigold in and we will milk her live. How exciting. And then we'll bottle feed the baby too. And we do like the traditional hand milking. So we don't have a milking machine. She is a good cow. She is. She's a great cow. Let's let her in. I don't want to get run over by her. When it comes to Marigold's food, you don't get in between Marigold and her food. Just saying. Ooh, Bailey's spamming the members emojis. Let's go. Oh no, they're gonna make fun of me for saying let's go now. It's like a thing. It's like an inside joke. Hi, Alone. Welcome in. And feel free, guys, to drop cow questions in the chat. Homestead questions, whatever you want to drop in chat, as long as it abides by the rules. Good morning. Where are you? It's evening here. It is 6:03 p.m. here in Northeast Texas. So Josh was just going to clean her up. Make sure you get all 4 teats really good. And the whole bag. Got it. That's very important when you're milking raw milk. Welcoming us up. Marigold with her tail. And Marigold produces about 5 gallons or 19 liters a day. We milk twice a day. Woohoo! Bailey's got 75 points. Yeah, you guys see the top fans leaderboard now? You get points by chatting, interacting, that kind of stuff. Engaging. That's how you get points, if you're wondering. Fight for the top spot. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. I never seen anyone get over 75. I think you can only get over 75 with like free engagement, if that makes sense. But it's still fun.
You can move up.
So fun. Yep, Josh was gonna milk, and Jonathan will join here soon, maybe. He's not joining us this time. I'm from Pakistan. 4 o'clock. Oh, 4 o'clock at night. Okay. It's only a couple hours. Unless it's the next day, which it probably is. Yeah, let's give away some memberships tonight. Let's do it. Cows are dangerous. Yes, they can be. Marigold's pretty well trained, so she's not, while she can hurt somebody, she probably won't. And you have to sit near a cow while you milk them. So that's how it works, sadly. But you pretty much, you train them to not kick out to the side when you're sitting there. I also know people that milk behind them and they like swear by it, but I don't know if I could ever bring myself to do that. Yeah, please make sure to like, guys, subscribe if you're new, and if you want the chance to win a channel membership for a month for free, make sure you have gifts enabled. How was my day today? My day was good today. How was yours? Yeah, so I don't exactly remember how to enable gifts, but, you know, however you guys want to do that. Also, sadly, we're going to be drying Marigold off soon, meaning that we're going to stop her milk production soon. So, I will probably do a video on that for you guys, if you want, on how we safely dry off our cow, because she is going to be having a baby here in a few months. Hi, Dee. Bailey said hello, Joshua. Hello. All right, let's talk about memberships. How exciting. All right, we've got Jay, Virginia, Puppet. Oh, Puppet Master's been in here a few times. We're just going to say Q and have fun and garden. Woo woo. How much liter? She gives us 19 liters a day. Yeah, Virginia got a membership. Hi. Hi, Mr. Cool. What's up? Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, you have the #1 rank though, Alone. What's up? You ever seen those automatic cow okay, wait a minute. You ever seen those automatic robot cow milkers my grandparents owned dairy from? I forgot what brand name. I have if you're talking about milking machines, I don't know if that's the same thing. But yes, I've seen like what they use commercially. Yes. There's a few reasons we don't use it. First, Marigold has 5 teats, so I don't know if it would be usable. The one teat is a dud and doesn't produce any milk. It's like a little baby one in between 2 of the other teats. And otherwise, though, we don't have power over here, and we just never looked at investing in one. Yes, the milking machines. Yes, I've seen them. Hello. What's up, guys? Make sure you guys double tap your screen, like the stream. We have a bunch of people in here right now. I'm really surprised that we do not have, none of our regulars are on, which is shocking. We are 9 minutes in with no regulars. Where are you guys? Hello. Hi, Sage. very unique group of people tonight. And feel free, guys, to drop cow questions in the chat, too, because we love to answer questions about our cows. Currently, we have 5. So we've got Marigold, the dairy cow, behind me. She's our oldest. And we have Patty, her baby, which is 16 months old. We've got Slurpee, who's 2, Little Moo, who's 3. Little Moo's a baby, a little bull, miniature bull. And Marigold's actually 5 months pregnant, and Slurpee's 4 months pregnant. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Mrs. CNK. Hello, Kendra. What breed of cow is my favorite? Jersey. Definitely Jersey or a mix with Jersey. So, personally, brown Swiss Jersey has been one of my favorites. And then I also do like Decker because of their size. But as far as full-size cows go, I like the brown Swiss Jersey. Hi, Adam! Oh, my 22-month-old roommate's daughter is watching with me, and she keeps saying cow and moo. Oh, that's so sweet! Great choice. That is on my list for sure, but I love Highlands too, but we're in Texas, so I feel like it would be wrong to try and keep Highlands in this kind of environment. I just feel like it would be too hot for them. So Dexters were like a second best option. And honestly, I've loved having our Dexter so far. He's normally sweet. He's not regularly aggressive. I mean, he is a bull, so sometimes he does get rowdy and runs around and does like he's not happy with you that day, but overall he's not normally aggressive. So I'm doing some errands. I'll be back if don't know my okay. We'll see you soon.
Who's that?
Hi, Paisley. Joshua, say hi to Paisley.
Hmm?
Say hi to Paisley.
Hi, Paisley.
You guys from, yeah, we're out here, well, I mean, we're out here in the country, like, you know, yes, I would say yes. We live in a very small town, but we live on a busy road in that small town, if that makes sense. So you probably hear, like, when I come out of the stall, you'll probably hear, like, road noise and stuff, and that's why. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me so happy.
What?
There's a 22-month-old watching, saying cows and mooing.
Oh, that's cute.
I know, it's adorable. Here, you guys want to see Marigold's face? It's buried in a bucket, but she's there.
Show the baby.
Oh, and we have a baby. You guys want to see the baby? We'll show more of the baby soon, but there he is. Isn't he cute? Java, there's the baby. We'll bring him in to bottle feed him soon. She says hi, cow. Well, the cows say hi back. Yeah, there's the baby cow. Hello. I love it when kids see the animals and stuff. That always makes me so happy. Oh yeah, he's adorable. He is Guernsey Jersey. So he's a very cute looking. He has the deer look like a Jersey has. So if you've never been around Jersey cows, they look very much like a deer. And he has that look.
Like, show him now. Trying to get through.
Yeah, look. He's trying to. There he is. He's got a little shield on his head too. It's cute. Oh, cool. You raise goats. What breeds? Hello, Gracelina. Grace. Oh boy. Graciela. Why did I try and do that? I wish I could send you a video. She's standing here in the middle of the floor mooing. If you want, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram with the video because that would be so cute and I would love to see it. His coat, yeah, he does. Him and our part Pyrenees dog. I don't know what his other breed is because that's where he gets his color from. But yes, they match. And when we first brought Java in, they were actually the same size. Hello from Ireland. Hi. Grace is okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have attempted it. She is glued to the screen mooing at the cows. I will send you a video on Instagram. Thank you. Yes, I would love to see it. Yeah, it's normal for the babies to look a little skinny, especially because it is his feeding time. So once we feed him, he'll look a little better. He is a Guernsey Jersey. He's a baby. His body score's good. He looks good to me. He has plenty of energy. He seems to be doing well. He's not coughing. He's not showing any signs of sicknesses or disease.
Well,
so
he mostly drinks. His milk. All he does is
He drinks milk and all he eats is hay. So he's not really on anything that's like bulking him up.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, them showing a few ribs is okay for cows. If you guys can see on her, you can see some of her ribs as well. And she's a full-size dairy cow, and she just got a clean bill of health from the vet. Okay, he said that their body score was good. He said that they were healthy. So this is what, like, being around dairy cows is completely different from meat cows. So just to give you all a heads up, a lot of times if you see dairy cows online, they're going to look skinny, depending on the breed. But yeah, it's normal for you to see 2 or 3 ribs, especially on dairy cows, and it's normal to see 3 ribs on babies too. From Queens, New York. Awesome. We're from Northeast Texas. Oh, you have a Pyrenees too. So far, I've loved the Pyrenees breed. He's bonded with the cows really well. We have had a little issues with him bonding. He seems to think that we keep ducks and geese over here too. And I didn't need him to like protect the ducks and geese. I wasn't worried about if we lose a couple ducks and geese to small critters and stuff. I want him to protect the cows, but he is perceiving the ducks and the geese as a threat for some reason. So I've read that it's just like something that it's a stage that they have to like get through. So how old do they live? Cows can live for a good 20 years sometimes. Dairies don't normally keep them that long because they don't produce enough milk that long. They start to lose certain quarters, so like 1 quarter will go out at a time. So like right now she's good, all 4 quarters on her work. She's only 6 years old. But like one day, one of her quarters may stop working and we're only milking 3, so she'll be producing less milk. From India, I see cows all the time, trust me. Yeah, they are healthy. Yeah, well, all the girls just got back from a vet trip like a week or 2 ago, and they said that they were all in perfect health. She does 5 gallons or 19 liters a day. Yes, Texas. Everyone be sure to like the live. How much do they weigh? She's bigger than I would have thought seeing her up close. She probably weighs 1,000 pounds. She also is pregnant, so this is actually the baby side right here, and she is 5 months, so she's probably starting to show here a little bit. Cows, depending on breed, age, normally start showing a pregnant belly around 4 months. So, and she's 5 months, so she's probably, pregnant-ish a little. You're seeing a little pregnant belly here. Oh, you're getting puppies. They can live up to 40 years. I believe it.
What?
Cows, 40 years. I think that's what he's saying. Hello, Blake. Thanks for answering my question. Absolutely. Good luck to you guys. I hope they are healthy and happy. Thank you.
And then how you can feed Java.
I think we just found our new favorite thing to watch. She is hooked. Oh, I'm so glad.
And here, Brooke, you can feed Java.
Sad about the floods. Yeah, for real. The hill country, it is beautiful. I am thankful that we were not in that flooding. We were getting a lot of rain, but not nearly as much as they were, and not enough to flood us out. Oh, yes, we're milking the cow. What's the cow's name? This one is Marigold. That's Marigold. Yep. She had her name. She was at a friend's farm, a dairy farm, and that's where we got her from. And they had all of their girls named flower names, and so this one was Marigold, and we got her with her baby Mo. I wish I lived on a farm. I love animals of all kinds. She would love it. Yeah. Oh yeah. The little kids love coming over and giving the cows treats and stuff, and feeding the chickens treats and all that. Marigold is super sweet. Marigold is one of our sweetest cows that we have. Her and actually her baby over there. Those two are our sweetest cows. Wouldn't hurt anybody. They're very, very nice. Even when Marigold's mad at you for something, she will come and she'll put her head up against you, but she won't move. She'll just lay her head up against you. That's it.
Sometimes
she won't. She'll push a little, but she'll just hold you there. She won't like give you bruises or anything. She knows that she's not gonna hurt you.
Alright, let's feed Java.
Also, I believe milking them with hands hurts them less from a machine. I believe so, yes. There's also, you can over milk on the machine, and you can actually hurt them if you over milk them on the machine, whereas the hand milking is a lot gentler, and you're not like gonna hurt them by like continuing to squeeze, okay? Yes, Marigold is adorable. I've got 3 Pyrenees, but 2 died, and 1 we gave away. Aw. Her mom just got back into the room, and I told her, I said hi to her. She was mad that she missed it. Hi from Pennsylvania. Hi. I hear cows are like big dogs. It is true. Yes, it is true. Cows are like big dogs, but another thing that's true about them, just like dogs, is cows do not know their size a lot of times, and so you have to be careful letting them like bump you and stuff as babies, because then they will do it as adults and hurt you. Yes. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Shout out to Lydia for the $4.99 donation. Good luck, y'all. Wishing you the best in these floods. Thank you so much. That was super sweet of you. And now we're going to feed the baby while Joshua finishes up the milking. So if you guys want to see that too. So what we do is, he is not her baby. Marigold has nursed all of her babies. We don't ever have to bottle feed Marigold's babies. She nurses them. But we bought a bottle calf. So a calf that Joshua bought a bottle calf. And he needed milk. Marigold wasn't nursing a baby that wasn't hers. So we are milking her and then giving him the milk in a bottle. That's how it works. Sorry to bug you. Oh, no, you're not bugging me. Can you say goodnight to Paisley? She's getting ready to be good night, Paisley. I hope you enjoyed the cows. Oh, yeah, you have to move Slurpee. Slurpee's in the way. She wants to come in and steal Marigold's food. Slurpee is our other pregnant cow, but Slurpee is not being milked. So Slurpee doesn't get the special food that Marigold gets. And so they all get jealous that Marigold gets the special food, and they don't. They do get their own food, but it's not the same thing, okay? Marigold gets like, you guys might be shocked to hear this, but Marigold gets like 15 pounds of grain a day and 4 like thick pads of alfalfa hay. Oh, here's a little guy. I gotta come in so you guys can see what's going on. Here, I can see her.
I haven't put Paisley to bed yet.
She's getting ready to take a nap. Oh, that guy. Let me see. I want to show the baby eating. Yeah, so Joshua built this bottle holder for him so that he can get that.
It's lasted actually longer than I thought it would. Don't push it back in. That's good.
So we don't. You don't want Pyrenees, but that's why we're getting puppies. We live in Oh, they're cold. We live in Texas. Oh no, not by the flooding. Well, I hope you all stay safe, and I hope all your animals stay safe. Yeah, he's adorable. Oh, he's hitting me with his body. He's trying to get in there. We always talk about the eye look, the eyes that we got going on here. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but you see his crazy eyes? He is a pretty big baby. He's getting big. How many cows do you guys have? We currently have 5 and 2 on the way. So out of our 5 cows, 2 of them are pregnant. I bumped into your page. It's so adorable and wholesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, have. Okay, so we don't have Pyrenees, but that's why we're getting puppies. We live in Texas. Yes, by the flooding. Hi, Maxine. I'm going to leave, but wish you all the best. Thank you for showing the babies. Good luck to you. I wish you. Oh, thank you. And thank you again, Lydia, for the donation. That's very sweet of you. Did you find out the gender of the babies? No, we will not know the gender of the babies until they are born. Our cows will not have another vet trip unless it's an emergency before the babies are born. So that was they normally go to the vet once a year. They go to the vet for hoof trimming. This one was an extra vet trip because we took them in January. That was supposed to be their yearly vet trip, but they were not pregnant in January. But we normally take them once a year for health checkup, hoof trimming, and that's it. Sort of like how you take your dog once a year for all of its shots and everything, right? And so we only took them again this time just to get the pregnancy test, and we gave them another health checkup while we were there just to make sure. And they said they were all healthy, and we found out that they were pregnant, but we will not know the gender of the babies. You can get ultrasounds, but I don't know if they would have been able to tell on an ultrasound. Maybe. Hi, Palmetto Paratrooper. Sorry for the question. Guys, do not say sorry for asking questions, okay? I love to answer questions. It's important. If you ask questions, you learn, okay? How much land do you need for herding cows, raising cows? Hi, Marigold. Marigold's trying to show love. She's being
Well,
sweet.
I heard it's bad to just keep one cow.
Yeah, well, you should always have at least 2. Cows are very social, and they need a friend. Okay, so don't keep just 1 cow, keep at least 2. It can even be just a mama and a baby. That's okay, that's acceptable, that you just need 2. But how much land depends on how much grass you want to give them, how much fresh grass you want them to have. So we provide hay year-round for our cows because there's not enough, like they have fresh grass, as you can see, and we have a whole property way back here that's full of grass, but we like to provide fresh hay for our cows all the time. But if you don't want to provide hay for your cows, I hate answering, this is the one question where I hate answering because everyone says something different about it. I would say for 2 cows, what would you say, Mom? A couple acres?
I think you gotta go an acre a cow.
An acre a cow, that's what I was thinking.
If you want to be.
If you want to be mostly grass,
Yes.
An acre a cow, I would say.
Think it was an acre a cow.
How have y'all been? I haven't been in here in a while. We are doing good. Thank you for checking in. I seen that you've been posting on the community too. So yeah, by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but a few weeks back, I haven't talked about it a lot recently, but a few weeks back, we actually got the community. So pretty much what that means is you guys can now post on our community page. So where we leave posts, you guys can now post on our community page, and it gives you guys a chance to talk to our viewers, leave pictures, ask questions, and get feedback from our viewer base. So it's super fun. Highly recommend, posting if you guys want to. I watch everything. I normally try and leave a comment if I can. But I'm glad you're on, Maxine. I'm back. Power is still on. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Hash Brown, for the $10 donation. That's so sweet of you. Okay, 2 acres per cow, Joshua. 2 per cow. He's normally recommended. That is for, though, like, feeding them 100% grass, okay? Dr. Green is good for cows. Okay, I'll have to look that up. You're pointing at the trees. Hi, Uncle Scotty. I think an acre cow is for, okay, it's for the small breeds. That may have been where I was getting that from. We've been doing a lot of research on Dexters lately. I'm trying to get cows up here. Oh, yes. You can get cows up there. There are lots of breeds that will handle the cold no problem. It's just about making sure you get the right breed.
Recommend
Highlands.
Highlands are cute.
They should handle.
Highlands are adorable and they handle the cold. I have a community on my channel and I started to, oh, fun! How many cows are you aiming to have on the farm? Okay, so we're aiming to have 5 full-time cows. So that'll be 4 dairy cows, 1 bull, and then those 4 dairy cows will have a baby ideally once a year that we raise and butcher. So we normally raise our meat cows for 18 months to 2 years. So that should give you a decent idea, hopefully. I was just learning about grass-fed genetics yesterday. Ooh, fun. We tried to do all grass with Miracle when we first got her, but we found out that it was a lot harder to manage a fully grass-fed dairy cow than we thought. So we had moved back to grain. For right now, that's been what's best for us and her health, so that's just what we've been doing right now. In the middle of the road, just standing there, was staring at me. I was scared to 10 cows. That's funny. Well, yeah, the girls can go after you too, so you do have to be careful. I guess it would depend how human friendly they were. I have so many animals because you can. What kind of animals do you have? I saw your post. I haven't left a comment yet, but I saw your post about your pets. I had quickly scrolled through the pictures. YouTube's community setup has been weird, so I can like see your guys' posts on my like studio, which is like where I manage the channel, right? But I cannot like the post or leave comments from there. So then I have to go over to the regular YouTube app, go to my community page like a viewer, and I can leave comments that way. It's so weird. This is why new stuff sometimes can be hard to work with. Hey, Brooke. When I tried to turn around, they just ran away and crossed the road, so I decided, oh yeah, you're probably fine then. I'd be willing to take ribeyes with less marbling if they foraged like a goat. Yeah. I think it's good for some people. It just depends on what you like. Like, we don't like our steaks with less marbling, so that's why we grain finish. But some people like them like that. Some people don't care if they're lean. They'd rather just have them grass fed, and that's totally fine too. Whatever works. Oh, I'm glad that you love this. Okay, you have dogs and cats right now. Yes, dogs and cats. Once you get chickens, there's no turning back. Okay, wait a minute. Cows? Oh, you love the cow. The cows are super sweet. There, look at this one back here that Jonathan's petting. That is our other pregnant girl. She's not in milk. She's never been in milk. So this is her first baby. And she's 4 months pregnant. She's actually turning into a very nice cow, even though she injured me a few months back. And then Marigold, this is her third baby she's pregnant with. Brian, yeah, Dad wouldn't be happy, and personally, I wouldn't be happy. I am very much a meat person, and I like my marbling very much. Hi, Kit! What's my favorite meal? Okay, my favorite meal of all time, my favorite comfort food, it's a food that we don't eat a lot, but I like it. It's chicken and waffles.
Ew.
Chicken and waffles, Joshua, and you gotta top it with maple syrup. It's delicious.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, you have a Holstein? They're pretty cows. They're pretty. They're big though. Bigger than her. That's saying something. I don't know if I'd want a cow bigger than Marigold. I don't know if I would be able to be that close to it. I want goats and horses and pigs. Go for it. I can eject out.
Yeah, we're right. Go then.
I could have it for breakfast when we go away. I could.
I don't know.
My mom made chicken and waffles all the time. Low effort food is the best food. Agree. They do. Yeah, they have very pretty fur. And honestly, Marigold's fur has gotten better since we stopped using so much fly spray. So we actually switched to fly minerals. And I have to say, I'm actually really impressed. You can see. She's got like no flies. And her hair is much better without spraying all the fly spray on it. Because we spray our homemade fly spray with like apple cider vinegar, olive oil, and it just made her hair all dirty and greasy. Ugh. So, Brooke will make it every day while you're gone. I'm actually going with Mom. So, we're going to be together. It's me. Hang on, let me fix this. It's going to be me, Bailey, and Mom are going away. I'm trying to like put the, I don't know why it doesn't want to go down. Up, you getting the stuff?
Yep.
Marigold's still eating, so we'll leave her in here for a few minutes. I'll come back over in like 10 or 15 minutes and let her out, which will be good. Yeah, it's a girls' trip, and we're gonna do videos. So, I'm gonna go this way. Little Moo's coming around. I don't want to be around him. He jumped around again the other day. Watch the milk, Josh. Little Moo hopped around the other day. He got mad at Dad. Little Moo was trying to force his way into the stall to eat Marigold's food. And so Dad, got his stick. He was like, hey, get out of here, and he shoot him. And Little Moo started hopping around again like a bunny or something. And then him and Slurpee got in a fight. So I was freaking out because I thought he was going to start running around. I was glad Slurpee stopped him. I was surprised that she did, though, there you go, Jonathan, with everything. Oh, here we go. I can sit right here. I don't know if the cows will come out here, but, oh, it's shaded.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yes. John said bye-bye. Oh, thank you for joining us. Yeah, if you guys want like notifications and stuff, make sure you're subscribed and you turn on that bell, because otherwise YouTube only notifies you when they think they should notify you, and not every time. Trust him. Yes, we have a miniature bull, so he's a Dexter. She can look that up. That's also, I think, a good cold hardy breed, by the way, and they're miniature. So, and he bred with our full-size girls, no problem. One's 4 months pregnant, one's 5 months pregnant. So, and they're his babies. We haven't had any other bull in here, so it's his babies. Well, any other adult bull, I should say. We've had like little baby ones. I'm glad I looked to see it was live on my FYP, and you were, so I came. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you joined us tonight. One of the best parts about big family is there's always someone to cover down the test. Exactly. Nope, the house will likely be a complete mess when we get home. That is true. It was last time. But it's important to have time with my girls. Big fellowship happening in a few hours from us ladies only. Yep. Yeah, so it's this, I think the tickets are gone now, but if you guys wanted to like come next year, Sarah, who runs it, awesome woman. I talked to her a couple years ago, and then I talked to her again this year because I wanted to promote it on our channel. And so we worked together for me to promote it on our channel, but it's called a Surge. And it happens every summer in Texas. Now she's done it in different places, but this year she's doing it in Burnett. And it's a great like women's retreat. It's a weekend event, so how exciting. The things that are essential will get, exactly, the things that are essential, that's it. Dexters are adorable. Dad will have 8 kids for 4 days. Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, yeah, Uncle Scotty, actually, last time that we left them alone, Dad burned the freezer meal that we left for him. And so the kids wound up eating whatever they could find in the pantry that night. I'm going to have, oh, so much, uh-oh, did I delete? I think I deleted your... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to have so much notification for you. I know. I had to turn off my notifications for like TikTok and Instagram because they were getting out of control. I will have all their food pre-made. They will just have to heat it up. What is your favorite song and what's the artist name? Oh, that's a good question. We don't really listen to a lot of music. Yeah, I don't know. we really don't listen to a lot of music. There's a lot of good country music, though. I'm just trying to think. I don't know the names of the artists, though. That is a mark of an experienced wife. Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did have cereal last time. Dad burnt their food, their freezer meal, and I think they ended up having cereal because the boys joke about it all the time about how it's funny, too, because Dad actually used to do a lot of the cooking, and he actually taught me how to cook. So it's honestly a shocker. Sometimes I have it for lunch. We do have chicken, so I have an entire herd or flock of black Australorps, which is a shocker for Texas, but I'm one of the only chicken keepers in the area that doesn't get their chickens taken away by hawks. So I think it's because their like feathers, their feather pattern is like, it looks like a crow or a raven or something, and that's why they don't get attacked, they don't get taken by hawks. And so I actually breed and sell them. Hi Joseph, we just finished milking and bottle feeding the baby, so we're just sort of hanging out. He used to be a great cook, he doesn't do it anymore, so he's rusty. Yeah, I'm going to see a movie tomorrow and Sunday. Oh wait, I'm going to see a movie tomorrow, and Sunday I'm going to church and then swimming. That sounds like an awesome weekend. Hello, welcome in. Good to have you guys in here. All right, let's see. Let's see who our top fans are. Okay, we have Miss Hash Brown. We have Lydia, who I think left. Then we have Meaty, Palmetto. Okay, you guys can go look at the leaderboard if you want. They will eat it cold just in case of burning. Might forget it is warming and walk away to help a customer. Yeah, Dad already talked about, because Mom was like, well, you just gonna like not put out any cars like before we go away, and then you don't have to like deal with customers and stuff. And he's like, oh no, I'll just take all the kids out to the office. He's gonna take Abby and Daniel and all the little kids out to the office. Shoot him a text next weekend. He might need to talk to an adult. Yeah, how is everybody doing today? And thank you guys for coming in and showing up tonight. I have to be honest, we've been having some of our best live streams lately. And it is funny because I have to say, when I'm doing certain things with like working with YouTube on certain things in particular, I tend to get more live stream views. I'm gonna be honest. I can't really share a lot about it because I'm not allowed to, but it's just weird. I'm just saying. Like when I do stuff with TikTok, right? And I go in and I join all the programs with TikTok, like YouTube. TikTok's like, we're gonna boost your views if you join this program. They just tell you. We're like, we're gonna boost your views. With YouTube, they don't tell you. I've been feeling so tired these days and my body hurt. Oh, I wonder why. Well, I hope you feel better. Words are hard. Oh, there's little Moo. If you guys want to see him, he's behind the weeds, but he's there. He's tiny. He's little. I'm sitting on the ground. So that should give you a good idea of his size right there. You're seeing the back of him, and he has horns in the front. Yeah, you need to move to the country. It's fresh air. Mom's right. Mom's always right. I randomly stumbled upon this live stream. It was the third one. Well, that's awesome. I'm thinking it's because I ate a lot of nuts and my muscles are hurting. That's possible. Oh, there's Slurpee. Hi, pretty girl. So she's the one that's pregnant with her first baby. This is her first baby that she's going to have. Slurpee was actually born here. She was our first baby born here. And this is her first baby she's having. So I really do feel like a cow grandma right now. Because she was born here and I was here for when she was born. I was with the cow when she was born. I was one of the first people to see the cow, the baby. And first one to know what gender it was and all that. Little Slurpee, and now Slurpee's gonna have a baby. Isn't that so sweet? He's plotting something, so watch out. Up there she is. There's her pretty face. Hi, pretty girl. She wants me to feed her something. Because when I'm sitting out here, I normally am feeding them something. Oh, he's planning to do that. Her name does suit her very well, and if you knew her personality, it would fit her even better. Her personality and everything fits that name perfectly. She was born on 7/11, July 11th, so we named her Slurpee after the gas station Slurpees. So we couldn't help ourselves. It was 7/11, right? She's trying to eat the weeds from outside the fence. When does everyone's school start? Mine starts on the, oh, I have no idea. I'm out of school, graduated a few years ago, and the rest of the kids are homeschooled, so I don't even know when school starts. I know when school starts when I go places and people ask me why I'm not in school. That's how I know school has started. Everyone thinks, literally not a single person I have ever met has ever guessed my age within a couple of years close. Okay, everyone thinks that I'm like 15. Which is shocking because none of the algorithms, YouTube, TikTok have ever said that I was underage. But they say Bailey's underage. So I don't know what that's about. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You want a treat or something? I don't have any. I am almost 21, actually. Mom starts when she wants to start. Yeah, mom starts and does school when she feels like doing school. Okay? That's how it works in our household. We do pretty much do school. I feel like that we take more breaks off of school in like the spring because that's like our busiest time of the year, unlike the summer. We want to be inside during the summer. During the spring, we have planting to do. We've got the animals to take care of. So I feel like we take more school breaks in the spring than we do in the summer. My opinion. Yeah, they get it done. That's what matters. Everybody thinks I'm 18 for some reason. I'm only 13. Okay, so you're opposite of me. Everyone thinks that I'm younger than I actually am. But everyone else on you thinks that you're older. They think that with my sister, too. Everyone thinks she's older. They think she's older than me. They think my brother's older than me just because he's taller than me now. So, if you can hear, I'm starting to get, like, stuffed up because of the ragweed. So, there's all this that's not ragweed. But we have ragweed everywhere. And it's starting to, like, pollen is starting to come out. And I am badly allergic to it. If I even get close to it, I will have a rash all down my neck. Life has more to offer than academic schooling. In my opinion, I will take a life lesson over books any day. Exactly. Yeah, that might be true too. Oh, hey, Tito. What's up? It's good to see you. Tyler, Texas. What's up? I thought you were 15 when I came to the gym. That's what everyone says, 15. And people that know that I'm driving say 16. But only because they know that I drive. I missed you too. Thanks for coming in. We're done milking and bottle feeding, but you're welcome to hang out with us while we're still live. Wood chips from pallets give me allergic effects. Yeah, some of the weird stuff. Oh, you thought I was 12? Well, then I wouldn't have been allowed. I wouldn't have been allowed to be live if I was 12. I'm honestly surprised that we have not one time received any kind of underage strike on any platform with me making videos and live streaming. I find it shocking, honestly. AI is better at telling my age. I'm sure that I'm surprised that like no one has reported it though, because you can manually report people too. Do you grow dill herbs? I don't think we've had dill in our herb garden before. No. Something we should do though, because we make a lot of pickles. Slurpy's still back there. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's still hanging out with me over here. She's waiting on me. She's like, I know she's gonna give me treats. She's gonna give me treats at some point. Little Moo gave up though. He went back to the hay ring and he's adorable too. You think I look like I'm 23? I'm actually almost 21. Local nursery selling banana plants at 50% off. We actually, I think with the greenhouse, if we kept it in a pot, we could do it. We just have to do it like the lemon tree where we'll keep it trimmed down and we keep it in a pot. What nursery? Oh, local, so you can't tell me. Over live. You can't tell me too much. Well, actually, I have shared some of our favorite nurseries like on our channel. So a couple that I like in East Texas. And Tito, if you're looking for plants, I really like Bob Wells, and they're in Mineola, Texas. Love Bob Wells. We've gotten trees from them, bushes. They have done well, unless it was a tree or a bush that we shouldn't have grown here, because they do ship stuff too. So talk to them about what trees and bushes you're buying. I think we could do a banana plant. Maybe we should have a couple. I'm 23 and look 17 or 15 when I shave my beard. Yeah, I have noticed that with guys, like if guys have a beard, they look older. If they don't, they look younger than they actually are. Okay, have fun watching the spectator. Do you plant a lot of fruit? Yeah, we have plum, pear, apple, peach, which we harvested from this year, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, grapes. I think that's it. We would like to have cherry trees too. I would say let's go for a banana plant then. I completely shaved my face for the first time in many years, and my 13-year-old daughter couldn't stop. I wouldn't stop laughing if Dad shaved his beard either. So I have an optometry right here, and I'm in the Netherlands. Do need to take it inside during the winter though. Yeah, so I think that we're in Texas. We are right on the edge of being able to like keep tropical plants outside all the time. So I think that we have a greenhouse now, so I think we should be okay if we put it in the greenhouse during the winter. You're gonna get the banana plant. It would make a good series. Can we grow bananas in Texas? Yeah, that would be a great series. Oh yeah, I think that makes a huge difference on how people tell your age, because I am 4'11". Yeah, I'm super short, and I think that that's why people think that I'm so young, or part of the reason. People are like, oh, you just have a young face. I'm like, no, you think that because I'm short. Oh, thank you, Freedom. Oh, hi, Freedom. Welcome in. You were on, weren't you? Last time, maybe? I don't know. I'm watching from New Zealand. Hey, what's up? I remember watching a YouTube videos years ago of a guy in Idaho growing bananas. I mean, you really can grow whatever you want anywhere. You just have to replicate the right conditions for it. Greenhouse should work great. I agree. Nice. I will need to find him. Do y'all sell chicken eggs? We do not sell chicken eggs. I do sell chicken babies, and I sell hatching eggs. So I don't sell eating eggs because I don't have enough eggs for people to sell to them constantly. So I will sell hatching eggs, because when you buy hatching eggs, you're buying like a dozen like once, maybe every few months. You know what I mean? So I do sell hatching eggs, and then I also sell chicks. I do not ship them though. I don't ship eggs. I don't ship chicks. I don't want to deal with that hassle. Not right now. Maybe later down the road. You have to be in Northeast Texas if you want to get them. They were in subterranean greenhouses. You need a guava tree. Okay, we'll have to add it to the list. The climate doesn't matter if you have the right, yes, microclimate. That's what I meant. Yeah, okay, you're 5'9". Yeah, I think height has a lot to do with it. Just wondering, where are you from? We are from Northeast Texas. Yes, we are working on creating a tropical microclimate in our back garden by putting the right trees and bushes on the perimeter. Yes, I am almost 21. Almost, guys. I'm like a little over 2 months from being 21. My birthday is at the end of September. So, yeah, you're actually really tall. I'm surprised. You said you're 13? No. Yeah, you're 13. They have long. How are you gonna? We don't really celebrate birthdays. We stopped a while ago. Oh, you're also 13. That's awesome. You have wholesale vibes. Is this supposed to say wholesome? Wholesome vibes. You have wholesome vibes. Thank you. I figured that was what I was supposed to say. Both the cows left me now. They're gone. They went over to eat the hay ring. They realized I wasn't gonna give them treats. Like I said, I'm normally sitting out here at the fence. I'm normally feeding them, so that's why they were over here hanging out. They're like, "Hey, we're ready for our treats," and they left. They realized I wasn't gonna give them anything. The only thing happens is they pick. Yeah, that's pretty much us. They might pick what's for dinner. Maybe we don't do like gifts, birthday cake. We might use it as an excuse to get like a baked good from the store. Paisley Outdoors, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for subscribing, Paisley Outdoors. My birthday is on September 25th, and yeah, 13. Hi, Moonwolf. What'd you miss? Not too much. We milked the cow. We gave the bottle calf his food. I think you were on when we've talked about the cows being pregnant. So yeah, I don't think you missed too much. Birthdays are overrated. I agree. I'm good with not celebrating birthdays. We celebrate our cows' birthdays more than we celebrate our birthdays. I did 2 whole live streams for Marigold's birthday. Have you ever tried to make try not to laugh videos, by the way? It could be a good idea. It could. I have not. I haven't done a lot of reaction videos in general. I did try to make one with TikTok garden hacks, and it ended up being like an hour-and-a-half long because I got all of these AI videos and like was totally like debunking them, and the whole video was like an hour, like after being edited down, it was an hour-and-a-half. Okay, so it was like 3 hours of filming. It was insane. And I'm like, nobody is going to watch this. It is way too long. So I have like all the clips and everything, but I trashed the idea. I need to come back to it, but I need to pick videos that I don't have to debunk so hard into. Also, I feel bad I don't want to like rip apart, because even like AI videos, like someone's behind them. So I don't want to rip them apart too bad. Anything I have 40 can't be that valuable. I'm going to Dollywood for my B-Day. Simply sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I think it's time for me to start an early weekend. I don't know. I think it may have meant to be Hollywood. You should try not to laugh so funny. I love watching that. Maybe, but I'm a laugher, so that might not work. I like to see... I'm glad that you guys like the blooper videos. I will have to do more of them for you, okay? I will have to do more. The chicken one was pretty funny, I have to admit. I was pretty frustrated with him. Very frustrated. I think at one point I may have told him to shut up. Yeah, we have a lot of bloopers. The thing about blooper videos is I have to like sift through all the footage to find them. So, like with that video, I did it as I was editing the original. So, Dollywood is a famous theme park. Oh, okay. Dollywood's a famous theme park. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out for the evening, but it was nice hanging with you guys. What do we have coming up? We have a bee inspection coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna film that. I haven't really been filming them because it's not easy for me to film and help, and I don't really want to do educational bee videos yet because we just got our hive. But I do have a couple of blooper videos on our page. So one is available to the public. It's pretty recent. Just scroll down. I think it's called Homestead Filming Fails. And then we have another one pretty recent that's members only. And those were like Azure State Hall bloopers. We may have some older videos that are bloopers. I don't know if I would have titled them bloopers or not. So you might have to like try searching around and see if you can find anything. But it was fun hanging out with you guys. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the stream. You guys stay safe as well. Make sure you're subscribed and hit your bells if you guys want notifications. But our live stream schedule is also in our bio too. See you all on Monday. Bye bye. I also may be doing more pop-up lives next week, so stay tuned for those.